Dude, did you see me hanging onto that tree with one hand?
I was cowering in the ditch by the tape line.
I see where there's like, where you see where my brother is?
You better sit down and relax, because we have so much newses. So much newses, it's not even...
Done. Hi, Benny. Hey, dudes.
Oh my god, 20 minutes? 15 minutes? He wants me to watch that long? Don't worry, okay? Lots of nuggets of fun in this newses video. I'm not gonna waste your time. I've trimmed everything out that was ummy. No, I haven't. I haven't trimmed all the ums. But lots of cool stuff in this video. Plus, we haven't done one of these in a while, so sit your ass back down and enjoy. All right, I gotta go.
They're gonna be coming from that way, so be ready. What's up?
Stickers, paintball, cameras, smoke grenade, stickers, Norway. Welcome to the Friday, March 2nd edition of Scenario Paintball TV Newses. We haven't done newses in a long time, and I know you're thirsty for some, so get a Coca-Cola. No, don't do that. That's a trick. You should train harder. Get some water and some celery and some protein. Do some push-ups and watch this video. Train harder. Oh, that's what I forgot. Right, back to the video. What's up, Benny? I'm still in Italy. There's still not a lot of paintball here. I'm sad. I'm lonely. Trigger fisher. Can't even talk. Trigger fingers itchy. You can Google, there's some really tiny paintball fields around Milan. We're trying to change that. That's why you haven't seen any videos from me lately, because I'm here trying to bring paintball to the barbaric masses who just play airsoft and eat pizza. Anyway, once we get paintball off the ground here, we'll have more videos for you. But until then, you'll have to content yourselves with the videos from my compatriots at Scenario Paintball TV. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Thankfully, we have many members of Scenario Paintball TV now uploading videos. So I'm going to clear up some confusion. People seem to think it's only me behind the channel with the emails and the questions. So once again, here's how it works. There's Benny. I started the channel in 2009. Then I brought in some more people. Tooch. Doc on the way. Scott. This last year we added a whole bunch of new people. Adam Misfit Fowler. Jeff, Mr. Silent Savage Brand, and Canon John Mathiasen out of Norway. So these three guys are new to the channel this year. They're going to be contributing videos. Everyone, when they put up a video, should put their name in brackets after the title, so you'll be able to know who made that video, and you can address your questions maybe to them specifically, or that will explain why there's always different guns, different masks, the head switches, sides with the cameras, and the different filming styles, voices, etc. There's 8 of us on this channel, not just one. So, there. You've been informed. Other things I want to inform you about. The Milsim League just sent us some emails. We may be trying to arrange an interview with recent competitors. It's a new league. More information on Facebook. I'll put links underneath this video, so check it out. It looks like a cool format. Always interested in more, or should I say, always interested in new ways to play the game, new variations. So check it out. They sent us some information, and I'm going to pass it on to you, the viewer at home. Other important stuff. Oh yeah, boobs. Right. About a month ago, this Pink Pod project emerged. They're selling pink pods to support the fight against breast cancer. So, yeah, breasts are cool. Breasts are awesome. They should be protected from cancer and many other things. So if you want to support the Pink Pod project, go on their website, or I don't know if they have a website, but I'll put the Facebook link to the page below. Go there, like their page, buy their stuff. They sell pink pods, obviously, and I think they're selling headbands now. And yeah, so buy a pod, save a boob. buy 2 pods, save a pair. You know, who knows? Get on that. It's a good cause. Alright, now my favorite part, the part where I tell you which games you should go to this spring, based on my own incredibly biased opinions, the opinions of other Scenario Paintball TVers, where my friends are going, and, most importantly, which fields emailed me and said, hey, could you plug our game for us? So, if you're a field owner and you don't get plugged, don't be like, why didn't he plug me? Send me your information, and I'll plug you. Wow, that was easy to explain. Alright, first up, we'll do America. In America, March 31st to April 1st, which is going to be a recurring weekend in this video. This weekend is completely booked. But if you're on the East Coast and you want to play Scenario Ball, you need to go to the West Point 25th Anniversary Combat Classic game. Go to the link down below for more information about that game. This is the first West Point game where they're going to have real Army officers, or at least one Army officer and a cadet who's about to become an Army officer, as the generals of the game. The XOs for the German side will be Doug Decker of the Red Raiders, and for the American side it will be Patrick Horgan. The game is D-Day, Invasion of Normandy. You can head over to West Point Paintball on Facebook or their website. Again, links below, get all the information. That's a game you should go to. Also, West Point, really cool thing coming out here. Some of you may remember back in 2009 for the West Point game, we started the Train Harder video series where Kendall and I kicked our own asses to try to motivate you to get ready for the hill. West Point's probably one of the steepest fields where people play paintball in the world, and being physically fit can definitely help you because you have to go up and down and up and down and up and down. If you go up and down that thing more than 5 times, it's like 1,000 feet of elevation. And I think last year on Sunday, I went up and down 15 times. So, carrying all that gear and fighting both ways. So, get in shape. Part of the Train Harder campaign, we sold t-shirts to raise money for a young guy who got shot in the eye in Philadelphia in an illegal drive-by shooting. I think we raised $500-something in one afternoon selling the Train Harder stuff, and all that money went to help with the medical bills for that young man. However, we had been intending to use some of the money to buy a marker from Tippmann and donate it to the youngest player at the game or some young player who showed promise. Tippmann graciously just gave us the marker to give away, thanks to you guys, so all the money we raised for the shooting victim went to him. And this is sort of where the whole 518 Arm the Children campaign began. We gave away that marker to a young guy who had shown a lot of enthusiasm on the field and who didn't have his own marker. This idea of arming kids got progressively more support, especially among members of the 518 in upstate New York. I think at Tiger Stripe Paintball we entered a last man standing tournament, and everyone in the 518 wiped out everyone else and then turned on each other, and then we gave the marker away to a young guy. We've also given away markers at EMR, other West Point games. Basically, the idea has been, up until this point, if you're a member and you want to support Arm the Children, if you win a marker at a raffle, you give it away to a young guy who does not have a marker, because most of us all have more than one now. Some of us have 15, 50, 60, a garage full. You know how the addiction gets out of control after a while. But you also remember when you were like 12 and you were mowing lawns to try and buy a Tippmann 98 and it took you like 6 months. This is a chance for older players to give markers that they don't need back to young guys, or like if you win a brand new Bravo at a game, you don't need that necessarily. You can give that to a young guy, really make his day, and give him a chance to play more with a high quality marker. We've been talking on Scenario Paintball TV about changing this up a little. So we've been thinking we all have these guns lying around, many of us do. So what we're trying to do is get people to donate guns to Scenario Paintball TV, and then we will donate them out to young children under the Arm the Children campaign. Arm the Children just sounds hilarious. I love the idea. It's humorous, and it's also going to give a chance, one, for you to recycle markers that you don't use anymore or have any intention of using or don't know what to do with, and give it to a young guy who doesn't have one. It's a really great idea, and we want to push this. So I think West Point will be the first game we try to do this at, the 25th anniversary game. What we're looking for is people to donate working markers. Don't give us a box full of a dismantled Tippmann 98 because I am not putting those screws back together. And I don't want to have to figure out what's wrong with your power tube and why your gun doesn't shoot. We want working markers in decent condition that we can give to players who are just starting out the game and don't have something yet. So if you're like, that's me, I have these markers, find Adam or email me at SPbTV and get us the information, and we'll try to give out at least one gun at events that the Scenario Paintball TV attends, you know, while supplies last. Also, if you have a marker that you've had for a long time, you're a little bit emotionally attached to it, but you're willing to part with it, feel free to write a little story, maybe make a laminated card, something to pass on to the new player so that they can see the story of your gun, when you bought it, why you bought it, famous games it's been to, your favorite play with it, you know, personalize it a little bit. So it's not just a marker wrapped in new plastic kind of thing. We want to pass on a legacy too here. So if you're interested in that, please contact me, contact Adam. Arm the Children Scenario Paintball TV campaign is officially kicked off, and we'll try to keep you up to date about that. So, West Point's first game, get on that. Thanks. Right, that same weekend on the West Coast, for those of you loving speedball, perhaps, there's the Huntington Beach NPPL tournament kicking off. So, if you play both sides, if you have two mistresses, speedball and woodsball scenario, you're going to have to decide because you can only do one. But we have some friends and contributors who go to Huntington Beach, so I want to plug that because I don't just love scenario paintball. I just happen to love it more than, or can afford it more than, speedball. So check out information on Huntington in the links below. Other games in the U.S. this spring, April 15th, Paintball Sports Incorporated in Southern New York. Gone in 60 seconds. Always a fun field to play at. Check out their link down below. April 28th, Castle Conquest at EMR Paintball Park. Always a good time. Spring's always the bigger game, about 1,000 people. Huge castle, good battle, great party afterwards. Probably one of the best parties in paintball in the world. So check that out, emrpaintball.com down below. Yes, and the Motherload, the big one. On May 18th and 20th at CPX, you're going to have the Living Legends number 5. Now, normally Scenario Paintball TV tries to be neutral. Even last year when we had Wolf and Misfit playing against each other, Misfit being a member of Scenario Paintball TV, we try not to take a side in our promotion of the game. That said, I'm plugging the New Empire because Pretty Lou, he's the general for the New Empire, and Dave Cilio is the XO for the New Empire. Both friends of mine. Dave's been an inspiration, and he's a great guy. Pretty Lou, awesome general, great player. So SPbTV thinks if you're on the East Coast at least, especially if you want to roll with the 518, all these teams on the East Coast, we always end up playing against each other. So if you're heading over to CPX, why not all play together? Play for Dave, play for Pretty Lou, play for the New Empire, do it. Sign up CPX Sports for more information, link down below. Dave might be sending me some more promo information, so we may have an extremely biased pro New Empire promo video coming for you soon. Stay posted. In Europe, oh yeah, Europe, not in Italy, not in Italy. March 4th, which is this weekend. If you're in Sweden, you can go to AC Paintball Stockholm, the new entirely woodsball field. They're going to be testing a new format called Pointman. It seems to be another woodsball tournament style. If you want to go to this event, more info down there on acpaintball.com, or I'll put a link to their Facebook where you can find info specific to the Pointman competition. Also in Sweden, the Uppsala Paintball Förening has been formed. How to describe it? It's an organization recognized officially by the local county government. and as such it can receive funds, subsidies from the government to support activity, in this case paintball. What needs to happen is the county government needs to see a certain level of interest in this organization. So if you're in Sweden, you can go to the link below under UPBF and sign up to be a member. You don't have to play paintball. So if you're watching this and you play paintball, you can sign up to be a full member. But if your mom likes the fact that you get outside and play on the weekends instead of sitting at home playing World of Warcraft, she can be a supporting member of paintball and will be counted as a supporter of the activity. So have your mom sign up, have your grandma sign up your dog with a fake Gmail account. Probably don't do that. But get everyone you know who might like it, has played it once, did it for their stag party, etc. Get them to go there and sign up. Only takes a few minutes, and it would really help the sport in Upplands County and in Sweden in general. So check it out. People in America, around Europe, I don't think you can help. It's a Swedes only thing, so sure. Okay, paintball, speedball, St. Tropez, Millennium Series Event 1 kicks off 23 to 25 March on the French Riviera.
Welcome to St. Tropez.
Maybe you don't even like speedball, but you should like the French Riviera. So consider checking that out. My good friend Yanni Anderson, we met way back at Vironpeli in 2008. He's going to be covering the event. Guys from Wise Guy Paintball in Sweden are going to be down there. I'm going to try and make it. No guarantees. The girlfriend's running a half marathon. She might want me to support her. But if I can escape... I'm going to be in St. Tropez. So, you should come too. Check it out. Link to the Millennium Series down below. Next game is Vironpeli, April 13th to the 15th in Estonia. Some of you may remember 2 years ago I really wanted to go to this game, and then Iceland exploded. The entire country just fucking poof, and my plane got cancelled, and I couldn't go, and I was very sad. But I've been re-invited, trying to get the funds together to hit up this game. Really cool to play for, or at these games in Estonia, Finland. A lot of former Soviet bloc countries, Russian military bases, submarine pens, etc. More information on this specific game, go to the link down below under Vironpeli. I really want to hit this. It's not certain yet, but if I can get the funds, I'm going to be there. You should too. It looks awesome. Plus, you get to see a bunch of Finnish guys and a bunch of Russian guys beat the shit out of each other. So, I mean, it's always a good time. It's like they get along, but not really. End of April, April 29th. Again, our weekend of awesomeness all over the world. April 29th will be the first competition of UWL Sweden. There's going to be 3 competitions this year at 3 different fields. The first one is April 29th. Go to uwl.se for more info. It might actually be completely booked. So if you have missed out on this one, you might want to sign up for the next 2, or you might be able to squeeze in a slot or find a team that doesn't have a full roster. But I think they do have a full 10 teams signed up. They might just have space for free agents. So go check that out. Lastly, oh yes, the other big anniversary game. So in America, you've got the West Point 25th anniversary game. In Germany, you have the 15th anniversary of the Euro big game at Mahlwinkel. This game is going to be in the middle of May. The Swedes are trying to go from around May 15th to May 22nd, a full week. And this is the #1 priority for me right now because I've always wanted to go to this game. Last year I was working on my thesis and I told myself if I finished my thesis and didn't play paintball for 3 months, I would go to Mahlwinkel. And then my department changed the date of my dissertation to the day after Mahlwinkel. So I really couldn't justify going and losing my degree. I know, almost though, almost, so close. So this year I want to make up for that and hit up Mahlwinkel. So middle of May, May 15th, May 16th to May 21st, May 22nd. Look for me, look for Swedes. I'm going to make that happen. So that's all the games. If you want information, it's all down below. Other cool information, the 2 new products came out recently. Actually, a lot of new products. Who am I kidding? Tippmann came out with like 3 new products, 2 guns and a mask. I think Empire JT released a new mask. You can check all that out down below. Greg Hastings released a new head cam, helmet cam, gun cam. Really interested in getting this. My contour's in the shop. A couple other guys on the team their cameras are dead, so we're looking into getting new gear. So we're going to check out maybe this Greg Hastings new camera. You can see the links to that below as well. And the SAR 12. Really cool gun. Came out like 2 days ago. This video started popping up online. I think you can check it out on Social Paintball. Probably some stuff on the Nation. Fires first strike rounds and regular paintballs. Can be switched from bolt action to semi-automatic. Has a patented two-way magazine, so you can load two sides of the magazine, fire one, flip it around, load it back in. Half first strike, half regular paintballs. Really cool for you Milsim types, the people who've always wanted a bolt-action sniper rifle. Yeah, so SAR.com, check that out. That's all the news. Really long video, but I haven't done one in a while. I had to get it all out of me. And as soon as I get paintball off the ground here in Italy in a real way, like a legitimate scenario field, you should come visit me. Alright, that's all the news. Benny T out. I'll see you on the field. Take care. Peace. Shoot something for me, please. Thank you. Bye. It's really, I am feeling rusty here. No cats, no alcohol. This is just untenable. Is that our word? That's our word, untenable.
Central Bay.
Oh, yeah.
We make money, money we spending. Get mad honey, swimming in women. Imported linen, Egyptian cotton. The party just started, the party ain't stopping. Keep shit popping, popping these bottles. Haters keep hating, fucking these models. So much money like we own the lotto. Pull up to a club in a white Moselago. It don't make dollars, it don't make sense. It don't make you rich, it don't mean shit. Shit, we the shit. I mean, how much better can it get? Harleys, Maseratis, Gelatos. We make too much dough and we spend it all day. Welcome to Central Bay.